It's dump day again, and before we dump, we have to do dishes. And oops, we might have waited too long. Look at this pile. And also, this dehumidifier is not producing any water in the bottom, so we think it's worthless now. It's broken. Look how dirty it is. It's just a light. It was just making light and not producing any water in the bottom. Our other one works still. At least we have one going.
Well, it's been about 2 weeks since we got here, and we officially need to go dump. Just shut this propane off for the extended state. This is reverse thread. In case you were ever wondering. I'll just let out whatever was in that line. I can put that back in there, and I'll turn the, we're full up here, so I'll just turn this on for transport.
Dishes are done. Counter is sort of put back together. I put the grippy mat thing that we put down for travel so things don't fly around. I take this heavy mortar and pestle, put it there, and then I don't have to move that, and then it stays put. This is kind of a rubber base, and all of our utensils won't go flying now.
Just checked the oil and that was okay. Coolant is always just a smidge low. I'm actually out right now, so I'm gonna try to make a point to pick some up when I get to the store, but I think we've got enough to get our chores done for the day. It always just, these Chevys just consume a little bit of coolant. I think it's probably time for me to do an intake manifold gasket set. That's gonna be a pretty big undertaking. If I do it, it'd probably be next spring. This is good enough for now. I think we'll check the pressure in the front tires, but they should be all right. Again, we're just going to dump. We're not going on the highway or going anywhere far, so I think we'll be all right there. All the awnings and stuff are put in. I gotta get the electrical all put away. Oh yeah, I gotta get all this stuff done. And Audrey's working inside on the front. This cap fits so tight. I actually am sort of wondering, it fits so tight, I'm actually sort of wondering if it might just be seeping out of that cap overrun. I might just try and get a new radiator cap for that too. I can't remember if I ever did it, and they don't cost that much, so I might as well.
One of the last videos that Steven did, he was showing, I don't remember, something up here, probably about, oh, winter insulation and stuff. But we saw, or I saw, these mugs sitting there, and I bet everyone thinks we just have dishes sitting around, but actually these are our cup holders. So the cup holders in here suck. Hold on. Oh, that's garbage. So this is all you get. You get this little, oh, we've got coldness here, wetness here. Well, I was trying to show you all something else, but then I found this right here is a little wet and moldy. The dehumidifier was sitting up on top of this, and I think it wasn't very level. Well, I know it wasn't very level. It getting moisture in here and just sitting for too long caused mold, so I'm gonna clean this all up. Look, even that hinge right there rusted a bit. I have to clean this up before I breathe it all. I was trying to show you these cup holders, which are very, very shallow. You can't really sit anything in there except they're built for a mug. So these are our cup holders. We just put like water bottles and stuff right into the mug, and it works really well. But anyway, I gotta take care of this issue.
Still haven't fixed this. I still haven't found the right part for it. I need to go to Winnebago. I'm just kind of slacking. I don't know. I might tape that shut again for travel just to make sure it stays shut. But I'm going to be getting in and out of here. And honestly, this one latch is holding it. And I don't see that many signs of any brittleness over here. So we're just going to let her eat. I hope it holds. The last thing I want is for 2 latches to break, because then I really have to figure out what to do. Old RVs, man. This thing is falling apart almost quicker than I can tape it back together.
I removed the panel that was in there. It was already mostly busted out because it got stepped on. This is just a hinge compartment that, yeah, is supposed to have that panel lid there, maybe that we can replace. And now, hi.
It's already starting. We're starting to get moisture and water accumulation on the front window at night. It's crazy how quickly this happens. It's been pretty dry here too. Well, I suppose we had all of that rain, so I guess that makes a little bit more sense. I just looked under here. We're dripping something. Not that big of a puddle. But it's still coming from these lines. Yeah. Well, damn it. here.
Folds up like a credit card.
Yeah.
His credit card's folded up.
You know what? I like having a cubby there better. What's that about to say? Alright, let's start this grand unknown undetailed adventure.
I don't know if you can see how dirty our windshield is.
We need to do a car wash, but I'm kind of iffy. I'm driving a long distance right now with the transmission leaking like it is. We're going to check it when we get to where we're going and see if it's low on the dipstick. See if that leak stopped. Because in the past, when that hose heats up, it kind of like the seals get tighter. I don't think it leaks as much, but if it's leaking that bad, I don't want to drive it anywhere long term unless I have to get accident. Well, and I hate this because I'm down in the back all the way right now.
So there's this huge hump by the dump station at this gas station.
Yeah, I didn't want to climb it because I'm down so far low on the back.
It makes me so nervous when we get over it because it like
That's better.
tilts us so much, and now we just had to readjust. So like we end up tilting the wrong way to dump, and it's a scene.
This part's pretty unglamorous, but everyone's got to do it if you own an RV. It helps to have a really good hose. Let her rip.
Let her rip. Oh, nobody is holding that.
We're not leaking anymore. Just when that hose is cold is when it drips. That's good. As soon as that hose heats up, the leak stops. But we need to check our transmission fluid before we leave today.
There's always little drops around. It's not us.
No, it's not.
Always give your hoses a rinse.
A nice, good rinse too.
We just store our hose just like in a bay next to all our stuff.
We
But
close it off and we make sure. I mean, there's.
oh yeah, it
nothing
has
gross
caps on
outside.
both ends, but we always give it such a good rinse that we don't feel that weird about doing that. Steven's up there checking fluids, checking the transmission fluid. I wish that I had got what just happened recorded, but I didn't. I'm so excited for this flavor too. I was like looking for it everywhere, and it's just okay.
I guess we decided we're not going to go get a car wash today, right? Even though we're not really leaking transmission fluid that bad, we could go, but it's already the sun's setting. It would
It's
take
a little
us-
late in the day.
Yeah, it takes us like 45 minutes an hour just to get there. We got some big plans coming up in the next 2 weeks, and so we're hoping that as we get into those, we can just wash it then. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel, especially if you like this video, if you watched to this point. We really appreciate it. Again, I know I keep saying this a lot, but we are trying to get to 50 likes per video, so if you can help us out with that, we really appreciate it. Thanks for seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.